MLB The Show. It's the Tampa Bay Rays and the Milwaukee Brewers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. All right, just about set to go. Our starter in this one, Brandon Woodruff. What do we need to know here?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
And now the first baseman,
Leading off the
Yandy
afternoon
Diaz.
for Tampa Bay, the first baseman, Yandy Diaz.
Fastball for a strike. And we're underway. That one outside. And the count even 1-1. That's in there. Caught him looking for the K. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expand a little bit with 2 strikes.
And now it's Brandon Lau. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Woodruff, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a changeup, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Next offering is downstairs. 1 out, base is empty. That's inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, you got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
The 0-2. Goes down looking for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side in the first.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Many years ago we saw this possibility, but we didn't have a way. Maybe we have found that this is what was meant to be.
Back here in Milwaukee, starting on the mound in this one, Shane McClanahan.
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
And now the right fielder, Jackson Chourio.
Del Rio.
Just missed. And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the grab, 1 down. And now it'll be Christian Yelich. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Well, I didn't think he got it off the bat, but the wind made it a lot more interesting than expected. Nice job of the center fielder. Puts it all the way back to the warning track. Man.
He swings and fouls one off. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important to
handles, throws to first, and that is the new inning getting started. Now up for Tampa Bay, Josh Lowe. That clips the corner.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
Finished him off by blowing it by him up high, but they did a really nice job of setting that pitch up. The plan of attack early on was to keep everything down around the knees, so that was a good call to change his eye level and run it by him for the K.
Danny Jansen to hit here. And there's a strike on the outside corner. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. No score here in the second. Falling behind 2-1.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
High fly ball, right field. Chorio moving under this one. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And the batter now, Jonathan Aranda. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Here's a player known for playing better in day games, which is not always the case. I mean, day games are different, Boog. Things change from game times to your daily routine, but he sure makes the transition look easy.
Bouncer to Hoskins. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Rays held in check here. We'll go to the bottom of this. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Garrett Mitchell.
The center fielder, Garrett Mitchell.
McClanahan back to work. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, as a left-handed hitter, you kind of expect that breaking ball from the lefty, so you just want to track it and get an idea because you know it's going to come into play later in the at-bat.
Swing and a pop-up. Loud. Brings it in, and a quick out, number 1.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And that is out of play. McClanahan, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a slider. And a swing and a miss. 2 away.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. No runs, no hit. And we're back. Now it's the shortstop, Jose Caballero. Just missed. Caballero getting to start at shortstop, 28 years old. And he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2017. Woodruff deals. Curveball drops in there. Off the mark there. And that's ball 3. And he walked him. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game. Richie Palacios, the next to hit, on the ground. Boots it. Still able to fire over. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Johnny DeLuca in the box now. Takes strike 1.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that is a big first out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Diaz up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Swing at a ground ball. He is safe. On the run, throw to first. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
That misses the zone. 1-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. One runs in. Here's the throw. It's off the mark, and he scores. It's 2-zip.
Back-to-back singles. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Out there to center. Mitchell really on his horse for it. He's got it. 2 away down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
2 on, 2 outs. Outside low, and it's 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1-2.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Throws to first in time. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Rays 2 and the Brewers nothing. Back here at American Family Field, and stepping in is the speedy Oliver Dunn. He was late there, strike 1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Gets under it and pops it up. Caballero hauls it in, and there's 1 away. So digging in, Joseph Ortiz. Way outside, and that's ball 1. Fastball for a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
The shortstop takes the ball. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Sugar Shane notches the strikeout.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you get away with some of those, more margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport, and I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rate.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
Well, these Rays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Ball 1 there.
Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Swing and a base hit, and the leadoff man aboard. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Jonathan Aranda.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Hauls it in for the out.
You know, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
The other way, and foul ball. Foul ball still 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Goes down looking.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Palacios stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next pitch is downstairs.
2-0 the count.
A little bit low.
That's down.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom 4, here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Jackson Chourio. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swung on, belted. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Now it's Christian Yelich. Tap foul at the plate. The Brewers trailing by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss at a slider.
You know, Boog, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
And now it's William Contreras. Grounded out his first time up. Ball 1, no strikes.
1-0.
2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball out to short, and that one finds its way through.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And here is Garrett Mitchell. 0 for 1 so far. That's in for a strike. Squirts away a little bit.
0-2.
Goes to second. Save. And he's into scoring position with 2 away on a wild pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So 1 hit. Back here in Milwaukee, Yandy Diaz now. And that one is downstairs. 1-0. And a foul ball. And a 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
The 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. That's out to center field. Mitchell pulls it down. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the 3rd baseman, Junior Caminero. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And the slider catches the zone. Stays alive. That
Ball.
one misses. Ball 2. And that's in the
Ball.
dirt.
Full count.
And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Low.
In the box again. Takes a strike. That one
1-1.
missed.
Ball 2.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Mitchell makes the catch. And that is that. No runs on no hit. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Up now for Milwaukee. Sal Freeland.
Freeland.
McClanahan back to work. Way
Ball.
high.
Well, these Brewers, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this
that's a
lineup
ball.
capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
1 strike.
And that one is inside.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Low makes the grab, one away. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish.
12,
Struck out swinging his first time.
Hoskins.
And delivers outside.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
That's in there. And the count is 1-1. The Brewers down by a pair. Last half of inning number 5. Missed inside with the curve. Fought off foul. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. They must be going crazy in the dugout. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1.
Well, there goes the shutout. Just like that. They're still behind, but this is a start. Pitchers are taught to keep the ball down so that you don't get hurt. But unfortunately on that one, he made a pretty good pitch in terms of location, but it was just a better swing.
One down. Oliver Dunn up now for the Brewers. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss.
Bringing the cheese on
No
that one.
balls. 2 strikes.
And he hits a ground ball right side to first. And there's 2 away. Next for the Brewers,
batter,
Joseph
number 3.
Ortiz.
Shortstop,
0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
Ortiz.
And
1-0.
that one is in the dirt. And that's ball 1. On the ground, right side, Loud. The throw to first, and that ends the inning. But the Brewers add 1 with a solo shot. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. All set for the top of the sixth. And now the catcher comes up to him. Danny Jansen. Outside low. Ball one. Jansen, 29 years old. He joined the team as a free agent.
No.
Just missed.
2 balls. No strike.
That's in there. And a count 2-1.
2-1.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And they add a run. It's 3-1.
Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
That one fouled off.
Well, these Rays, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Late on that fastball.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
And down on strikes. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has really good bite, so tough to lay off of because
well, he settles under it in left, and that will end the inning. And the Rays get one on a solo shot, and this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show.
See, every time you see me, I got something new.
Back here at American Family Field, this is Bryce Terang. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
And a breaking ball misses outside.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
With that kind of velocity and elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Jackson Chourio. First pitch just misses. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Corrals it, and that quickly 2 away. And now it's Christian Yelich.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Yelich.
0-1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Jansen fields, fires to first. In time. So the drop. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Trevor McGill.
Just trying to keep this one close here. This is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
McGill.
Ball off the plate.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's downstairs and outside. Hard hit left side. Throws across the diamond. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Now batting.
And here's the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. And that drops in for a strike.
0-1.
Right through there for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed or way. Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
Outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for Tampa. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Edwin Uceta getting ready to go. Clevenger getting loose as well. Next pitch, not close, up high.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
This one in the air. Loud. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down. Next for Milwaukee, Garrett Mitchell. 0 for 2 in this one. That misses. And that's ball 1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. On the ground to first. Diaz takes it to the bag. 2 up, 2 down.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
And that one got a piece of him.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Hoskins stands in now, looks at that one inside. Late on that fastball.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. The tying run at the plate. And a ball evens the count. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. So it's ready to begin the 8th, and stepping in for the Rays, Junior Caminero. And a breaking ball misses outside. Swing and a foul out of play. That one misses. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one missing inside. Ripped to third and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
He was all over that one.
And here comes the Brewers.
Pitching from
So the Brewers bring on a new pitcher from the pen, Yoel Payams.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
There's the strike, 95 of that one. Way outside, and it gets away. Throws it away. Lowe leads off second with one gone in the inning. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is even 2-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count off at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Next is the designated hitter, Jonathan Aranda. Smash to the left side. Fires over to Hoskins. That's the third out. For Tampa, as the lead remains 3-1. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Up now for Milwaukee, Oliver Dunn.
60, Garrett Clevenger.
And there's a foul ball. The pitch. On the ground, right side. And it goes just foul.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side. Same side he throws from.
Struck him out looking. And the batter will be the shortstop, Joseph Ortiz. Swinging a foul straight back. One down, base is empty. Swings through that one.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Got him. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing beatings. Now it's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. That one misses. Ball 1. Right through there for a strike. On the ground to short, Caballero slings it across.
He's out.
And Milwaukee is set down. Back here in Milwaukee, all set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jose Caballero.
1 ball, no strike.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike
1 ball, 1 strike.
Pitch
Ball
misses,
2, down.
and it's 2-1. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. Inside, just missed. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. This is his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Richie Palacios next to hit for the Rays. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1. Just missed. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the ninth. Next offering is fouled back. 1 down, base is empty. And that skips in the dirt. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So 2 down now, and here is Johnny DeLuca. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Foul ball. Not close with that one. Now 2 balls and a strike. That's the third. Done. Tosses to first. Out. And that is that. Nothing doing here this half to the bottom. So they turn to their closer, Pete Fairbanks.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Chorio in the box now. No balls and a strike.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Ground ball to the right side, and foul ball.
Ball.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
That misses, and the count now 2-0. Slider right there.
2 balls.
The Rays leading by 2. We're in the last half of the 9th inning.
Ball 3. 3 balls. 1 strike.
High fly ball out towards left center. Palacios pulls it in on the run. So they're down to their final out. William Contreras up now for the Brewers. 1 for 3.
Contreras.
And first offering is fouled off.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Fairbanks, 31 years old, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2015. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-2.
Fairbanks is just 1 strike away. And now 1-2. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. And that one inside, and it hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. So it's their last chance in this one. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Garrett Mitchell. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and they come away without an out.
Blown out away from this game being over, but an infield single keeps them alive. They're still breathing, and maybe this provides that last-minute spark.
Next for the Brewers, Sal Frelick. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. And fouled off. On the ground, right side. And that one finds its way through. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
So bases all loaded up. Hoskins getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this game. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Inside. And now it's even 1-1. So they're all loaded up. And a count 1-2. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Swing and a miss. And that's the ball game.
Great pitcher's duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game. And for these pitchers, it really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun one to watch.
And your final 3-1.